I'm the Milkman, and this is Trailer Park Garage.
Okay, don't mind the voice or the hair or the anything. We have been working on Cap's car day in and day night. I probably got 4 hours of sleep every night for the past week, which ain't bad, but we're super tired. We've been thrashing on the car to get it ready for Vegas, and I got about 5 minutes to sit down and answer some of these questions. So David Bowling asked, I'm curious, where did the Milkman come from, the name, and the truck's name? So when I bought the truck, I was 15 years old, and intentionally we was going to name it Casper. Why? Because I was 15 and I was like, oh man, that's so cool. We was like, you know what, maybe another name. So Dad came home from the dollar store one night with a gallon of milk, and we was talking about it, and he set it on the counter, and he said, that's it. He said the milk truck. It was whole milk. It was white and had a red cap. The truck is white with red interior. And we were all like, that's silly, but it stuck. So that's where the name originated from, a gallon of milk. Dad brought it home, so we started calling it the milk truck, and with that, everybody started calling me the Milkman. Question number 2 from Willie William. I'm glad you're doing the comments the way you are. My question is, how much of the drama is made for TV only? Anyway, keep it up. So, all of it. I mean, to tell you the truth, the racing is real, the money is real, the wrecks are real, the fights are real, but the conversation amongst each other and the disputes and all of that, I mean, you gotta take into consideration when you're racing for $100,000, $200,000, $20,000 a night, tempers will flare, but a lot of it is because people are in front of a TV camera. So that's one we get asked a lot. How is it on the set? What is everybody doing? How does everybody act? I'm going to tell you right now, there's only a handful of people that act the same way they do on TV as they do not on TV. Bill Levasseur, I hope I said that right. He said, did you get the flex plate issue repaired? Yes, I hope. We have put 4 sets of bolts in this thing. Well, I mean, we threaded it to the converter. We got Loctite on the back. We ran it down with a jam nut. Hopefully, we don't have to deal with that anymore. As you will see in the Black Friday race that we had just posted, we got them fixed, but the flex plate came loose. I mean, it's so back and forth. But anyways, we are loaded up, packed up, ready for this 26-hour no-stop venture to Vegas. I hope you guys enjoy what little content we can put out due to Pilgrim and Discovery actually filming the show and having the rights. So this is just going to really be a behind the scenes of what we're doing to get ready and all of that. So I hope you enjoy. All right, so we got Caps's motor tore down. We got Sam in the house. So we pulled the head off. I don't know if you can see it. And we ended up torching the head pretty good. It's got a nice little chunk out of it I can put my finger in. And we actually got the block also. So we are taking it to who? Sergio. I like it. So Sergio is going to weld the surface, and what's he doing?
Gonna mill it down.
He's going to mill it down. So
Mexican
style. So we have to be in Vegas in 3 days. Yeah, 3 days. Yeah. So we got the motor tore down and all that good jazz, and hopefully have everything back together so that we can make it to Vegas and possibly do a little bit of testing beforehand. So we'll keep y'all updated. Alright, so it's 6 in the morning. We're going to load the motor up. We got it out of the car last night and take it to Cap's
And then from there we're gonna go to Sergio's, weld the block up, surface, and then mill it down. Have that all fixed and ready to go. And then hopefully tonight we can start putting this thing back together. Alright, so Trailer Park Garage, we don't have very fancy tools. So, I'm here with Sam Scott, my neighbor, my best friend. And we're putting Caps's motor together. We torched the head. And we decided to just go ahead and get a different set. Now this is some pretty cool shit right here. You ready? Wayne. That's how you do it at Trailer Park Garage when you ain't got no money. Hell. Alright, so what time is it?
It is 2:36.
So it's 2:36 in the morning, and we have converter bolt problems again. So Caps has to be at work at when? 5. So he's just leaving. He'll get to Princeton. He'll get home at around 4:30 to take a shower and do all that fun stuff. And in the morning, we gotta go to town. Well, wait, it is morning. Check that out. So, in a few hours here, I'm gonna take a nap. And take a shower, get the converter bolts, put those in. And then we got to put the starter on, and this downpipe and exhaust deal. Put some oil in it, and then we're done, right?
Yep.
Alright, fill it up with water, but we got to start it first, get it hot. It's got new head gaskets on it. So, yeah, there's our little update.
Ready?
Yep. Heard when we tried to fire. It looks so good with 28Ws and a hood. Yeah. So we got the hood on Cap's car. We got everything done. We obviously have already started it up. We got the 28Ws on it. 28Ws look so good on this car. What else do we got to do? Transmission fluid. And get hood pins for the front. Alright, so I'm going to run to AutoZone, grab some hood pins, come back, check the transmission fluid. I'll put the hood pins in while you go back to work, and vacuum out all this glass. Hold on. So Caps has a bad habit, aka why the hood wasn't on it, of, let me see, all this glass. So I got to shop back all the glass out of it. How much money have you spent in windows this year?
$600, not counting the one the insurance company put in it.
$600, not counting the insurance. The one free one your insurance has. Was that from the hood or from the wreck?
That's from the hood.
No. Well, there it is. Car's done. We got minor stuff to do. And then we got to load it tonight. And load everything up. And then head to Vegas. Alright, so it is morning time here in, where are we at? I don't know, I don't have anybody else. There's nobody in here. Everybody's kind of doing their own thing right now. So we're in Oklahoma, Sayre, Oklahoma. So we're about to head out. We stopped for the night last night so that we could get a little rest. We still got 12 more hours to go. We should be 11 o'clock tonight, 12 o'clock tonight, getting to Las Vegas. So we will keep y'all updated.
Okay, so we are in Vegas. We're at Bally's. Check out our view. The mountains in the background. Move over a little bit. I didn't take a video last night because we were super duper tired, and I just didn't feel like making a video to recap anything that we did. We didn't do anything important but what, drive 14, 15 hours. So 17. So we made it here. Yeah, 30. We'll just keep adding. So 30-hour drive. We're here. We're gonna go work on the car. The car's still leaking water out of the head gasket, so we're gonna retorque it. And we got sodium silicate in it. We're gonna put a little pepper in it. The whole Porky from New York, a good buddy of mine, a mechanic, he said just go to the diner, steal a thing of pepper, and pour the whole thing in there. He said it's fine, works the best. So we're gonna try a couple things and hopefully get this thing lined out so that maybe we can cruise it through Vegas. That'd be badass.
Absolutely.
So we'll keep y'all updated.
That's crazy. Just come up out here and start barking.
Man, I'm sorry.
What is that, dude? What is that, dude? He's really been turned into a ham the last year. Which is good. I don't want a mean dog walking around. I train
I'm
him.
just a love bug.
Come here.
Yes. What do you think you're doing, Dork? Relax. Sit down. Sit down. Hey.
So we fixed the car, I think. I'm not gonna jinx myself, but Caps is cleaning up on it. Shout out to Porky from New York, man. See, I love those old school guys so much because they worked on cars when it wasn't complicated. So he said, you know, I told him we had a head gasket leaking and I put sodium silicate in it. He said, go to the diner, steal some black pepper, dump it all in the car, in the radiator. And I was like, what? He said, just do it. So instead of stealing, I went to Walmart. Porky's a bad guy. So I went to Walmart, I bought some black pepper, we poured it in the car. It was leaking. I put the cap on it, built up pressure, stopped leaking. So I feel like we're good to go. We're gonna let it cool down, pressure die down. I'll take cap off, put some coolant in it because it gets like 25 degrees at night here. So we're gonna get that all worked out and then go test it tonight after our COVID test. So everybody check out the behind the scenes. Okay, so something I put in the video, but I didn't really get a close up on the finish. So this is our hood that we cut and we duct taped. Actually, Dad duct taped it because he was like, oh my God, are y'all gonna leave that thing like that? So we put some duct tape on it, and I think it came out really nice. So if anybody needs any fab work or body work, just call me or Caps, and we'll make sure to hook you up right, because we do exquisite work.
And shout out to Pops for the duct tape.
Yeah, shout out to Pops for the duct tape. Yeah, that's how you do it right there.
Kill it.
Oh, it didn't kill itself. Oh, I love Vegas. We're gonna go see that tonight. Psych. Hopefully we don't make our own Piff the Magic Dragon, and if it is, it's gonna be this car. And this antifreeze bottle that I saved in the door. See, this is what it's like behind the scenes. This is the stuff that you don't normally see in everybody else's videos because they cut it out and they're like, man, we can't have that, that's embarrassing. But we don't care around here. We like to have fun. And we like our viewers to have fun also. So enjoy that clip of us getting on a trans break with 5 billion cops over here in a hotel parking lot in Las Vegas and a Piff the Magic Dragon sign and the Love Store sign. Don't forget to get that. It's my girl right there. You might not want to call Madewell's Fab Shop. Oh my God. This is gonna take some expertise.
2 hours later.
I had a little boo-boo.
I love race cars. Woo! Okay, so how many degrees is it? Let's see. It is 43 degrees, but it feels like 32. There's about 10-mile-an-hour wind, and this GTR, it just made a pass in front of us on the street, just about wadded the son of a bitch up. And it was all-wheel drive. So, in my opinion, this is probably the worst street in the United States. We were here last year, and it was, for Fastest in America, the first season, and it was not a good street. I think some of the faster passes were in the 6s. They said it's better this year. I haven't been up there to look. We just put a tune in it that we think will work. We're gonna make the first pass on gate pressure, and we'll see what we can do. So, I don't know how this is gonna work. I'm freezing, I can barely do anything. So, hopefully our first test pass goes good. Okay, so recap from those past 2.5 or 1.25 video. Our first pass, we went A to B. It's 60 footed decent, but it was breaking up all the way down, and the head gasket sealed on the outside with the sodium silicate and the black pepper, but it did not seal the inside. Obviously, we was getting water in the motor. So second pass, we drained all the water out and we went up there, and it's 60 footed, a 142, but we was only, under power 30, maybe 40 feet of that. So we feel super accomplished, for that, until we blew a head bolt, a head stud 150 foot in the air. I don't know if it'll catch that on the video. Whoever can slow that down and screenshot it, I'll give you $20 through PayPal. But we blew the head stud out, which ended in blowing the head gasket out. We found a motor. We're going to wake up early in the morning, pull the head off, see if we can fix it. If we can't, we're going to go pick up this motor. So yeah, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. We never sleep. We always work on this car. But stay tuned for the rest of this great life of behind the scenes of a street outlaw. Alright, so it's about 36 degrees here in Vegas. 6 in the morning. Caps is already starting to do the damn thing. I was slacking this morning. What time did you say we was getting up?
I think I said 8, 9 o'clock.
You said 8, 9 o'clock, and I set my alarms for 6:55 and 7. And I kept saying, nope, we're waking up at 7. So here we are.
I was right there with you, man.
7 o'clock, not 6. We're going to start tearing this thing down and see what all damage we got. Alright, so we're here with the car.
and 3 gentlemen from Chicago, correct?
Yes, sir.
My absolute heroes. Last night when we was out on the street, they helped us put the car on the trailer and strap it down and do all the grunt work. We ended up getting a little bit of the block, not much, but we definitely got the head. It's not out here. But I got these guys' number, and they came out and helped us push it back on the trailer because we had it halfway off. So, y'all got any social medias or anything you want to shout out or anything?
No
social media, man.
What about shout out your wives? That'll get you some good credits.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sitting in the van while we was out there.
Yeah,
all night.
shout out to the wives for coming. So we'll keep you guys updated. We're headed to Insane Power to hopefully get this thing fixed. So yeah, there you go. Keep watching. So we are headed to the street. Car's still not together. We have worked on it all day. Big shout out to Insane Power for helping us out so much. Pete loaded up. They're heading out with us. We got to stop and get some fuel and some head bolts because we lost some. I think we left one at Insane Power. And hopefully we'll get done at the street.
I can't get this stuff, bitch. We gotta post it up or something.
So, me and Caps are tightening up the exhaust and about to do our chip draw. We can't put any more filming. That's why this is a behind the scenes video, because Pilgrim Media does the filming for the TV show. So we're gonna put all the footage in that we can and just kind of give y'all behind the scenes look of what it's like to be a street outlaw and have to work on a car 24/7. So I hope you enjoyed the video. A quick recap. Behind the scenes in Vegas, filming for a Street Outlaw event, JJ's arm drop deal. It was a cash days. We hurt the car, we fixed the car, we hurt the car, we fixed the car. Unfortunately, anything that is on the property while they're filming for the show, we cannot share, we cannot even video. So you'll have to wait till the show actually comes out. But I hope you enjoyed a little bit of what we do behind the scenes and what it's like working on the cars and trying different things and being in a time crunch and struggling. You know, there's a lot of stuff that we left out from us working on the car. A whole day, actually, that we were just so slammed working on the car. We literally got the car done 10 minutes before the driver's meeting, and we couldn't repair things that we wish we could have. We just had to really throw it together quick and try to get it done. But with all that being said, I hope you enjoy the video. We're finally starting to catch up on sleep, and we're going to enjoy our last day in Vegas. So thank you so much. So we're in the parking lot of Bally's. Lance Carnegie, we raced him on Fastest in America. He's a great guy. He crossed the line, the rule deal, they were new to it, they didn't quite understand it, and all that jazz happened, and there was a big commotion, and me and him go back and forth on Facebook. But if you can see, scanning around there, so there is Lance Carnegie and the Milkman at Bally's getting ready to party. I just thought it'd be cool and a little bonus feature that, you know, we might go at it on Facebook, but everybody in the racing community, the street racing deal, we just like to talk on the internet. We like to have fun and build up hype and stuff. So I hope everybody enjoyed the Vegas video. I don't know if I've already did an outro, but I hope you like the behind the scenes deal. And everybody be on the lookout for more. Our channel's doing great. Thanks everybody that watches. You guys are awesome. And hopefully we can put some more stuff out that you like.